Oh, hi, America. Angry Patriot here. I'm making this quick little video because I have a question that I would really like Hillary Rodham Clinton and other politicians to answer. You know, we hear so many of you guys going on various social media sites and mainstream media sources saying that you stand for the Second Amendment. But yet, Hillary Rodham Clinton, if she's elected, she says she's not going to go after our Second Amendment rights. But yet she's going to propose legislation that would make it easy for anyone to sue a gun manufacturer if a gun is used in the committing of either a crime or self-defense. Well, to me, that's opening up a whole new can of worms, because many gun manufacturers won't be able to stay in business if they're going to be sued for the stupidity of a few individuals. It's not the manufacturer's fault that someone would use a gun, a knife, a car, hell, a newspaper. And don't tell me you can't kill somebody with a newspaper, because you can. You might scoff at what I just said, but hey, you ask any Green Beret, any Ranger, any SEAL, they can tell you if you wad a newspaper up tight enough, you can kill somebody with it. So what are we going to do? Are we going to sue the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Chicago Tribune, the LA Times, if someone uses a newspaper to kill them? Are we going to sue Ginsu or some other knife manufacturer just because somebody uses a knife to kill someone? Are we going to are we going to sue Chrysler and Ford and GM and Ferrari and some other car manufacturers if someone uses a car or a truck to run over somebody and kill them? Folks, are we going to sue Ozarka and Aquafina if someone uses a bottle of water to drown somebody? Come on. It's not the manufacturer of an item that should be held responsible for the stupidity of an individual. Look, if that's the case, then if an armed army comes into a country and attacks the citizens of that country, do the citizens have the right to sue the gun manufacturer of the weapons that that military unit used to come into their country to attack them? Hillary Rodham Clinton and the liberalistic mindset is, to me, sending America down the wrong path. If anybody should be sued, it should be the individual that takes it upon themselves to perpetrate the act of murder with that weapon, not the gun manufacturer itself. And you know, there's a lot of people coming out saying, hey, we can create smart guns so nobody can shoot it but the owner of the weapon. Well, that's not going to work either, folks, because, for example, let me give you a scenario. Say the gun finger or some fingers are used to register that weapon to that one individual. But say that somehow, some way, that person loses those fingers and are unable to grasp that firearm. how are they going to fire that weapon if it's only registered for the fingers on the right hand and all they have left is their left? Unless there's some way that that smart weapon can use all 10 digits. But I don't think having a smart weapon would be feasible in the long run either. I think it's best to leave the weapons the way they are and to take legal action against an individual if they use a weapon in an inappropriate manner, not the gun manufacturer themselves. And leave it to the courts to decide whether someone goes to jail for perpetrating a felony crime with a weapon. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for stringent penalties if you violate the law using a weapon. And it doesn't matter whether it's a handgun, a knife, a sword, a car, a newspaper, whatever, folks. And you can scoff at me all you want. Go ahead. But before you do, ask any Green Beret, ask any Ranger, ask any SEAL team member if you can't kill somebody with a newspaper. Because you can. You wad it up tight enough and you hit them in the temple with it, it can do some serious damage. Trust me. I know. And again, that's your prerogative if you want to believe me or not. So anyway, folks, God bless you. God bless our troops overseas in harm's way. May God bless my fellow veteran, patriot, Christian, and citizen brothers and sisters. And may God bless America. Angry Patriot out.